There's also some material buff that we're supposed to get. We'll start up the stream over on YouTube, and then we'll get to work on Diablo. We gotta masterwork this thing to the last one too. Yes. Diablo 4. So what are we doing in this? I think we're gonna go pop some incense, do a bunch of runs, man. Got to get our herbs and crafting materials. What do we need to get the last one? We need oh, we need abductite actually. Oh wow, we got. I don't know if that was from like yesterday's farm, but we got to do some farming of the keys. Let's go. No, actually, I think the sound is muted because, yeah, I was actually using like a very specific like thing before. All right, there we go. What's up, Tiva? How's the update, Tiva? What the heck? Why is it so loud? Was it always like that? It just felt like the volume, like, was way louder than normal. I don't know. You guys let me know if it's too loud. I feel like maybe it's the sound effects? Okay, something was just like way too loud. The bass boosted. Too loud for me. You got Nasik yesterday? And you just... Yeah, all of the mythics are pretty bad for this class, except for maybe Harlequin. You know, I was thinking that, like, you could maybe also make some use out of, you can maybe make some use out of, Starless Skies, because reduced resource cost should be extra damage. Also. Might be extra damage. Let's see what we're gonna get for our last upgrade, because it's going to be the final one. So far, we're all good. We got chance for cast twice, and we got the other one. It's a 50-50, though. As long as we don't get the velocity, I'm happy. The rest of the stats, it's fine. Ideally, I want, like, chance for it to cast twice. That's a good one. Too low, turn it up. Turn up the game music? Or what's too loud? There's a hotfix update that came out today. Well, actually, technically it's yesterday because we're at past midnight now, but yeah. So we're done with that one. But hopefully they can buff all the mythics to the point where like they're like at least usable. I think it also might be due to one of the things is just too good. Like there's very little chance that you have an item that's better than this. The fact that it always uses like you know, the maximum range and it's always a crit, like it's pretty hard to beat, like in terms of a game design. It should be super hard to beat that item. It's just too good. But what we can do, we can make a build with the Mythic. Some boss materials. It's like half a boss right there. Hello, Ape. How you doing? Dang, it's already 5:40 a.m. It's crazy. Crazy fast. Well, at least it's a good quest. It's to kill everything. It's my favorite quest. Turn up the game? Really? The game volume is not loud enough? You guys able to even hear the music then? I feel like this is really loud, but hey. I'll go back and check later. But how's the volume now? Is it good? Hello, Ash. How you doing? One enemy remains. Okay. Look at this. It says slay all the enemies. Oh, never mind. It says 11 remain. I thought it said 1 remain. And I was like, there's clearly more than 1. Let's see if we can do this, guys. Ah, no luck. It's maybe too far. I was gonna try to teleport so I didn't have to walk all the way around. We need 2,500 a duck site for the final upgrade for a weapon. And then we're just gonna work on getting gloves tonight. Some new gloves. We're looking for greater affix on resource. On hit, lucky hit chance in the gloves. If anyone has those and like to trade, sell them, let me know what the other rolls are. So yeah, I would like to trade for these. We need specifically resource, chance to restore primary resource. Yes. Oh dang, you can get so much. Wow. So we only realistically need to hit it like what, once? Not even. Wait, do we even need a GA? I don't even think we need it to be GA. Either way, I want a new replacement for my current gloves, because my current gloves don't have like the rolls that I want. I probably would remove maximum life, and then getting that would probably solve it. Because I have a +2 quill volley already. I have a +2 quill volley. We can remove the crit strike damage, and then just get that stat on it. But ideally, I'd try to probably get armor or resistances, because I don't really have that much of that. Oh, this is not bad. We got attack speed. Oh, we don't need crit strike chance actually for this build at all. Yeah, we don't need it. Yeah, I don't have one. What build are we doing? This is Quill, R6. Quill Volley is the name of the skill. We went for billions of damage already. And we can go even higher. But right now what we're doing is we're trying to get the last amount of Masterworking. So we need 2,500 to complete the last upgrade. Once we get that last upgrade, we're going to go for gloves. Upgrade our gloves. Then we could also upgrade and remove the Midnight Ring. That's our next goal. And then I want to run Ring of the Starless Skies. I think I might have one though already, actually. So we're gonna try Ring of the Starless Skies. I'm pretty sure I have one. I'm hoping I have one because crafting those is not fun. Killed the Fractured Spirit. Oh, there it is. This is the last one. Oh, there we go. The effect of the weapon is bad. The vulnerable mark is just for tenants. Yeah, I agree. It should be infinite, right? Then it would actually feel like a mythic, because it's weird, because this is like an actual mythic item. Like, that effect is actually crazy. But I actually am okay with the way they set it up, though. Because this way, it lets people just, like, all get it. They could easily convert it to a mythic, but at this point, though, you do that, people will get mad. They're going to be like, you had a non-mythic before. And, like, I don't blame them, because you can't take things back in video games, man. I've learned that, like, game developers always make that mistake. If you give someone something, you need to let it, like, the next thing just has to be more powerful. You can't make them work hard to get the same item that they already have. That's just backwards anyways for game design, so. But, like, this item is good enough to be a mythic, for sure. You should look at build, but you're playing Rogue? Ah, so that's your problem, man. You're not on the Spiritborn. This is Season of Spiritborn. If you're not playing Spiritborn, I'm gonna be real with you guys. The builds are going to be really rough. Do I ever feel like I can't control my Spiritborn? I'm not sure what you mean. Like, I can't control it? Like, it's too fast? Not really. I used to play Flicker Strike and Path of Exile. So, that's like one of the most difficult builds to play, I would say. Because you very often end up running into your own death in that game with that build. Alright, we're at 2,500 yet? Ooh, okay, you guys ready? Big upgrade right now coming. It's a 50-50 if we hit it. There's 2 things, and there's 4 rolls, and if we hit either 2, we're good. If we don't, I really don't want a Masterwork reset. Alright, fingers crossed, guys. The final roll. So we already have a double GA Rod Keep It Leaky. We got maximum resource and chance for core skills. Now we're trying to roll maximum resource or chance for core skills. Ideally, core skills is one of the better ones, but if it gets crit strike, I'll be okay. I just, fingers crossed, please do not give me velocity. 3 million gold. It's the final rank. Oh. Okay, you know what? It didn't roll velocity. I mean, yeah, I'll take this. It's fine. Ideally, yes, there's much better options, but there's a lot more worse. Velocity would have been worse. Ah, unlucky. But yeah, I'm gonna try that the gloves with resource gen. But I guess you would need, what is it? Chance to restore. If we get like 50% more of that, you don't even need a GA actually. You genuinely don't. But I kind of want to have armor or resistances. So yeah. Okay, let's just go gamble for gloves. Let's see if we can get one. Oh, we got 2 GAs, but this isn't a really good thing to get. And this one, you actually want the lower number. A high number on this one's actually bad. Alright, so we are out back to grinding some Nightmare Dungeons. So we're going to do like 110 should get us pretty much all of them. Yeah, let's see. See if we can smoothly do these. Hello, Haley. You play console every once in a while. I'm like, why are we going over there? I need you here. Oh, like, it's because you're, okay, so how it works on console is it will automatically target things for you. There might be some settings that you can change. You can look into that. I totally understand. The new content isn't out yet. What do you mean the new content? There was an update today. The update gave us extra materials for crafting. The drop rates have been increased. We're talking about like the new update as in the expansion. It's been out, man. October 7th is when it came out. That 200 billion damage. We're actually missing damage. I forgot. We need barrier gen on our gloves. I can re-roll that right now. Yeah, I like Rogue. Rogue is one of my favorite classes, but this class is just beyond OP right now. But once I finish this class, I'll probably... What do I want to make? Maybe a Necromancer. I want to mess around with minions for a little bit. But I want to try to get that 300 Paragon, but it's a very, very, very long grind, man. I think the grind for the Paragon 300 is too long. Ooh, we're melting. You play co-op? Ah. With a mean dance of nice build? Ah. You're getting yanked all over the place? Ah. You could look into trying to get out what's called unstoppable on the build, Haley. What's my attack speed at? Let's check. It might require the buffs to be up. But, oh, almost ripped. Hold on. I saw it there for a second. 160. So we're still slacking a little bit. Big damage. Yeah, Dance of Knives Rogue was really fun with Victimize. Is that what you're playing, Haley? Can you join your Paragon 260? Yeah, sure. Come on in, man. You want to join up? Come on in. As long as you can keep up. We're doing 110s right now, but I mean, I don't mind lowering it a little bit to like 105s, but the reason why is because I need to level up my glyphs, and they're like 90 something right now. But yeah. Oh, ADL, the name of this build is Quill Volley. If you need the guide, it's uploaded. Just waking up, babe? Nice. Big damage. It's crazy how this gives you 50 like X damage. Well, you have like so many other classes that have to use like 2 or 3 aspects to get that damage. High Paragon gives you more resistance. Well, not by just being a high Paragon, but like if you invest the Paragon points into all resistances, then yes. Or if you get what's called Intelligence, Intelligence will also give you extra resistance. It's pretty small though. It gives you, let's see. So for 400 we get 9. It's really small. It used to be much better. They like Omega nerfed it like so hard though. It used to be like 1 decimal place over, but it's because we also got way more like main stat. But what I really like with this class is the boss is like so easy. For like a lot of classes, this fight is like 5 minutes, but for Spiritborn it's like memes. Ooh, got a GA glaive. If anyone wants it for free, let me know. If anyone needs Spiritborn gear, I've got tons. It's a little hard times. Oh, what you want to do, Haley, is go in big circles. That will really help you out. These are all 70% chance. Oh, dang, we got to fail on that one. We're at 98. But yeah, let me know whatever your battle tag is, and you're welcome to join. But don't type in the hashtag if you're watching this on TikTok. It just removes it. You don't use Banish Lords? Yeah, you definitely use Banish Lords. Yeah. Why wouldn't you use Banish Lords? Gives you so much damage, man. Definitely want to play with Banish Lords. If anyone wants this though, it's free. It's a GA. It's got Dex on it. For certain builds, that will be best in slot to have a GA on Dex. So, and it's also a glaive. So then you get extra bonus damage to elites, which is good if you want damage, but block chance is for what is it? You get like a crit. So what we need to do now, we need to do this first. We need to not get immobilized, and we want barrier. So we're gonna masterwork or temper. We want the barrier generation on this actually. No thorns. Barrier generation. Barrier generation. Yes. It's an okay roll. The roll that we need to hit is 123 on the dot. That's like the special magic number for barrier generation. Ooh. We're off. Let's just go for it, man. I'm gonna risk it. I want the high roll barrier generation. Let's go. That's near perfect. Now, how close are we? Barrier bonus 102. So we're actually missing still a little bit more barrier. This could, I guess, get a little bit better. It's 14, and it could be 4% more. Is that worth the risk? I don't remember if I reset the tempers on this or not. That's one thing that I wish it told you. All right, what else can we do with this build? Get more power. But here's my battle tag. You can just add me. Do I have a link to my build? Yes, Matthias. Over on TikTok, you guys can just browse. There's also a link in bio that will have all my builds. You've never played Diablo 4? Is it pay to win? No. There is zero, like an absolutely zero pay to win in this game. Now you have to buy the game, but there's no pay to win. You cannot get any advantage by getting mom's credit card in this game. You can buy some skins, like I made my character kind of look like the Avatar character, but there's no actual pay to win in the game. But what we need to get is those gloves. Let's see if we can get some gloves. Let me see if we get a dopamine hit here and get a... Ooh! We got 1 GA. Ooh, it's just light. What we actually want... I mean, it's not that bad. But ideally, we actually want to try to hit armor or... I kind of want resistances, but... Let's see, what do we have for resistances? Yeah, armor or resistances would be key here. It would be really good as one of the rolls. And what I need also is I need to get this maximum ferocity one up. I need to get a lot of my aspects are just like not maxed out. And it feels bad because like before we got all of our aspects pretty like easily, but now they're like really stingy with the drops. I'm sure some of you guys feel the same way, but yeah, add me in that and join up. Well, thanks, Anthony. I'm glad you liked the tips, man. But yeah, I'll run another one. Unless, I don't know if any of you guys added me. I don't think so, because it should have popped up. Unless, let me know if it says the friends list is full, because it might be full. I have to remove other people. But if any of you guys want to join, you guys are welcome to join. You need to get gear, Jewel? Oh, I got you. I got you with Banner's Talisman, Erotic Keeper Like. I have all the gear. Just join up, brother. I'll hook you up with the gear for free. Just throw your battle tag in the chat. No problem. But hello, Julian. Oh, there's 2 Julians. One's on, we're streaming on lots of different places. I need your Battle.net ID. Oh, yeah. If you do you need items? Lantians? No problem, Skyline. Let me just finish up this rift. Here, it might be easier if you just take a screenshot. It's right there. So 1804 are the numbers. Oh, we're almost at max. So close. Yeah, getting the Masterworking was pretty rough. Could get 3 more resolve stacks there. There's actually a couple things I want to do with this build. To go even further. One thing I'm going to miss, because we're going to swap off Gorilla, is Gorilla actually gives us permanent unstoppable. So I'm never going to be frozen, feared, or anything. It actually makes the game feel so much better. It feels like Diablo 3 where you're just like permanently immune to every bad thing. You're trying to make your own build. I can do T3 great, but any tips for you? What build are you playing, Anthony? You're still level 28, so anything's welcome. Oh, any gear? What class are you playing, Lantians? Any gear that I give you, it won't be equipable until you're level 60, though. But, I mean, I'll see what I got. Yeah, once you're at the end game, like, the stuff requires you to be a certain level. And I cannot get, like, stuff to drop that requires, like, level 28. It won't work. I'll finish up this run and I'll invite you guys in for items, or if you guys want to come play, we'll grind it out. I just need to get some glyphs up, so ideally if you can handle Paragon, or not Paragon, if you can handle Pit 110, but what class are you playing, Lantians? So I know what items to drop for you. We finally got damage into trillions. Nice. Just getting that Masterworking, man. And getting all your glyphs up. And then getting all the resolve stacks. And you get the Mystic Circle. You're using the same thing as me? Oh, okay. That's easy. Got extra G8 Rod Keeper Likes. I got so many of those. The Quill Volley build, yeah. What does the circle do? It increases your damage, but it makes it so you have to stand in the circle, so I don't like it because of that reason. But it's not the end of the world. I mean, if you're doing pit pushing, it's pretty good. Ooh, big chunks of damage. We didn't even have to get the guy to be staggered. We killed him before the stagger even like happened. That's pretty crazy, man. Oh, there we go. We got, what do we have? 2? We have 2 glyphs at 100. 3 more to go, man. You've done Pit 150. Congrats, man. You beat the game. There's nothing really else to do after that. I mean, you can try to beat your own time. I'll get you guys in here. Just join the lobby. Oh, that's right. I forgot. You won't be able to join unless we change it. Alright, just join the lobby. Now let's see what I got. A GA Dex. That'll help you out for sure. I mean, like, if you're playing this build, I mean, at least you'll have, like, max level gear. I can just give you a bunch of stuff that'll at least get you set up, so you at least have, like, 750 once it starts. Alright, so who needs to get his Lantations? Oh, does it do that every single time you do it?
What's left, you ask?
Did I get you? Alright, so which one's Godzilla? Sometimes like the person's username and the other things are different. Godzilla. Okay, I think we're running rifts with this guy. I'm just trying to give everyone their items. Did anyone else need items? Can I show you your Paragon fast? It's easier if you just go to the, here, just take a screenshot. So Spirit on first, Menagerous on second, are running Sapping, and then Vicious Shield, Talon, Convergence, Fulminate, then Revealing, and Colossal. Alright, we're level 28 guy. So what do you need? Banish Lord's Talisman. Banish Lord's Talisman, and then you need Kipelike. And then you could probably use the Ebiwaka as well. Ebiwaka. There's a GA on resource. Ebiwaka. 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 Does this one require like higher level or not? No, this GA doesn't require higher level, but at least this will get you kind of started. Oh, alright. Hooking it up, man. You need a GA Kipelike. Oh, whoops. Oh, I gotta unfavorite things. You need 2 Bach runes XD. I think those sell for like 100 mil plus each. Alright, I'm hooking up some items like GA Errata Kipelike. This will get you kind of started. Here you go, man. This will give you some aspects too. There you go. Enjoy, man. Should you play Dance of Knives? Yeah, Organic. It's a pretty cool build. You know, originally it was supposed to be one of the best builds. They nerfed it like last second, but alright, we're gonna go into higher torment difficulty, so I'm gonna go ahead and remove you. I appreciate it, no problem, man. The reason why I had to kick him is because, well, I can't change the torment difficulty if you're in the party. Sup, Riv? You got a 4G Banished Talisman aspect. How much can you sell? Probably in the billions, man. It really depends on what someone's willing to pay. If it's like 4GA, you can sell it for quite a bit. Lots of monies. But if you want to check, you can go to Diablo.trade, and then you just go to items, and then you can go to completed listings. You can also just go to filter and go to like sold listings, and you can type in what is it, uniques, Banished Lord's Talisman, and then you would type in like add group. You go to attack speed, and then what is it, overpower damage. Is it core skills? Core skills GA. And I forgot what the last one is. Health. I don't know. You can see basically. Okay, there's 2.5 bill, 20 bill. 20 bill looks like is what it's selling for with triple GAs. So to answer your question, there was one that sold for 6 bill. Like when the item is, and at that state where it's like quad GA, you could literally sell it for like 50 billion, or you can sell it for 5 bill. It's probably better that you try to sell it as fast as possible, and I'll explain why. As time goes on, the people that get mom's credit cards, they've already mom's credit card, you know? Oh, cool. We have another Spiritborn, so it's going to be fast. Thank you, man. I appreciate the carry. Even though, like, I can complete this on my own, it's going to make it much faster if we have more Spiritborns, because class is OP. Play the game they... Wait, they supposed to? I'm not sure what you mean. You're saying not play Spiritborn? I mean, yeah, they probably didn't intend the Spiritborn to be this OP, but then at that point, you've broken your game because you cannot complete a GR150. I think that's a flaw in the game, though. Like, obviously Spiritborn's way OP, and they wanted to lower the numbers, but then they make monsters that have trillions of HP. It's like, well, how did you mess that up? Like, you actually made your game impossible. I think that it was designed to, like, be impossible to push this high. But I don't know, I just don't think that's good game design. I think what they should have done is just made it so it's like, it is, like, every single class can do a GR150, it's just, like, really hard. It's just, you need to make sure that someone in there, because they have good Diablo players in there, like there's Leviathan, he was another streamer before, there's also Bloodshed, and they've all played Diablo. So I feel like what they should do is make it so it's possible for every class to at least complete a GR150. And then people won't complain, because right now, there's a lot of Spiritborn haters, man. And what it comes down to is there's people that only play one class in the game. Like, I was checking out the forums, and people were, like, really mad. It's like, it's the new class, man. I don't know why people would be mad for people playing the new class. You have every glyph to level 100 on this class? Ah, nice. That's actually that's a long way to grind, Tifa. You crazy. But you can make the poison build now. I want to make a poison build, but I'm going to finish this one tonight. We're going to finish this one. We're pretty close. Want low numbers yet they compress our damage to 1 trillion. Yeah, I mean, it was never intended to do that, but it's to make the numbers a lot easier to read. Where's the damage resistance guy? We need to take him out. Okay, he's gone. I think. Okay, yeah, he's gone. Oh, so check the link in the bio, Anthony. It'll have all the info that you want, because I don't have everything perfect on this build. It'll make your life a lot more easier to see the stuff that you actually want. Alright, so we got 70% chance. We probably should go up a little higher, just so we have a 100% chance. We got 1 upgrade out of 4. Oh, that feels bad. What class is that? This is the Spiritborn, the new one. You're hoping for a mid-season nerf, a big nerf? Aw. You know, I just want them to buff the other classes. I think if they nerf things, people are going to get mad, and they're going to be like, dude, I'm quitting the game.
Use it well.
So, I don't know if that's going to happen. I told Blizzard, don't nerf the class, because I'm a Diablo partner, and, like, we can give them some feedback. And, I do not want them to nerf this class. And the reason why is because it's going to make people upset. I wish this had greater affixes to core skills. I think that would probably be like the better thing to hit. But it's still good, actually. Because like I'm pretty sure that resource cost reduction will be like really big. I mean, that's... Yeah, it should be something to get off of it. Alright, let's go pop some extra HP, and we'll be a little bit stronger. Right, can we do 115? I'm pretty sure we can do 115. It's just so, like, the the chance for the upgrade won't be 70%. We get that 100% chance to upgrade. I want that 100%. Nerf or buff the others, same for me. Yeah. Yeah, it's like 1,000 times better than the other classes. Well, it's just that they nerfed the other classes, you know, as time went on. Like, the Barbarian was, like, so crazy, though, man. Before they nerfed the Thorns Barbarian, I have the gameplay where we could one-shot anything in the game with the Barbarian. That was on the test realm for this season, too. It was called, like, the Thorns Barbarian. Oh, the Whirlwind Thorns was so good. Which stat is the most important on the Lord's Talisman or the effect? So actually, if you can, Core Skills is pretty good, but surprisingly, this is actually some info that I didn't even consider, is that getting max HP on Overpower is actually good because you get more damage and you get more survivability. So honestly, getting life is probably one of the better stats that is overlooked. But I would say they're all good, to be honest. The only one that I'd say has the least amount of value is the Overpower. Now, not the second Overpower, the first one where it just has Overpower damage. That doesn't really matter that much. But the other one where it's like the X60, that one matters because that's a multiplier. So you want that one to be high. But I mean, it's still better than nothing, you know. So I would say max life. I don't know, Core Skills is pretty good too, though, because it also helps with cooldown reduction. If I could choose, though, I would do max life, attack speed, Core Skills, then Overpower. In that order. Alright, what do we got? It's still 70% chance? Wait, how much higher do we need to go? Well, at least that time we got 3 ups on that one. Hello, Mr. Lone Wolf. I'm doing good, man. I was just playing like an FPS game. Now we're playing some Diablo. And then, dude, can you guys imagine? In 3 weeks, we're going to be playing Path of Exile. Also, in like 2 days, we got the new Call of Duty. I don't know if any of you guys care about Call of Duty. I like Call of Duty. But I'm really excited about that game's campaign, actually.
What you need? What's left, you ask?
You triple critted your max life. Ooh, that's huge. How much max life can you actually get on that? That's actually pretty insane. Oh, we can go higher, right? I mean, I don't feel like it's too much of a problem. That's actually pretty crazy. Triple crit on GA life, 27. Wow, that is pretty massive, man. That is really, really good. What I really want to try to do is, I actually have the helmet already, but I'm going to try to not run Ebiwaka. So I'm going to remove Ebiwaka, and then instead of Ebiwaka, we are going to try playing a helmet with res, cooldown, and max resource. Because that max resource is GA And that alone will give you pretty much about the same amount of damage. It's pretty crazy. And then you could get maximum resolve stacks, which is definitely good as well. Ooh, that's a really nice. Ooh, it's a big suck. Ooh. You know what actually is keeping us alive right here is this. When you get hit for a big amount of damage, this thing saves you because it's like, for 3 seconds, you just take no damage. I genuinely feel like it's so OP. You know how the sorceress gets the flame shield, right? Now the flame shield does technically prevent dot damage, so it is a little bit better. But that thing has a long cooldown. This one, no problem with cooldown, man. You can keep on spamming it. In fact, you could probably keep it up for most of the gameplay. Allows you to be way squishier. You going to link something real quick in game? Or you want me to check it out, Tiva? Sure, no problem. We're using Spiritborn. Yep, this is Spiritborn. You're using Touch of Death, Jeff? Nice. Are you running the ring to make the little thing spin? You got the Shroud of False Death, or what did you get? Resource Gen? Ah. Nice, man. I mean, you got the triple max life, which is definitely good. Makes your character probably way tankier. Look at the build of the pit? I'm not sure what you mean. What do I recommend for beginners? Quill Volley is still really good for beginners. And then I also really like Gorilla for the Crushing Hand. If you watch Crushing Hand gameplay, you're going to be super impressed by it. I like this build more for doing high content, but for the average player that just wants to do like pit 100, the Gorilla build can do 100 pretty smooth once your gear is good enough, but till your gear is really good, I would stick with this. But if you want to get your glyphs to 100, this is the build, man. It's like super smooth. Oh, we have to kill that damage reduction guy. Where is he? Oh, he's right here. Target him. These guys have a lot of HP. Okay, I'm not even allowed with that increased health guy. Is Vortex on boot cell? No. So Vortex is used to just pull in the enemies. It's not used to get damage. When you put more skill points into a skill, it usually will tell you like, well, you have to have one into it. I don't think I have 1 point into it. Like in my build, you can drop counterattack for it, but I don't want to run it right now because I'm too squishy. The thing is so OP because like it just makes it so you don't take damage. I think this thing is actually so busted. This whole class is super OP. Not only for damage, but for survivability too. It's like extremely good. It's only 70% chance still, dang. Okay, we got that glyph done. Alright, nice. We got 3 out of 4 on that one. And I mean, it's 70% chance, which is about 3 out of 4. Is it worth to buy Diablo 4? I mean, I'm a huge fan of Diablo, even though there are a lot of problems with Diablo 4. I think eventually they'll kind of get them situated out, but I still think that the game is fun enough because it's going to take you so long if you haven't even bought the game yet to get to this point to where you're going to complain. I mean, I've already got 1,000 hours into this game, so I mean, obviously for me, I like the game, but there are some people out there that play games that they don't like that they still put lots of time into. Like I want to say it's specifically with like League of Legends. There's like if you ask a League of Legends player, are you enjoying the game? The answer is probably no, but they're still going to be playing. Is it always going to be at 70? 90 to 100 is 70%. Oh, can you not get your glyphs? It doesn't go up any higher than that? That's really weird. That pull is actually very nice, though. I will admit that. So if there, we should just do 110s then. There's no point in doing like 120s. We're just wasting our time, you know? Is he playing with like resource? Ah, he's not playing with resource. That's a huge DPS increase. I'm gonna swap to that tonight. You're grinding for the perfect Keepy. Good luck, man. You know, last night we dropped a quadruple greater affix Keepy, but it rolled a 1%, which feels bad, man. I mean, to be fair, you only really need a 2 GA. I have a good 2 GA in the rolls. Like, it's max resource and chance for the core skills. But that 3% is actually the more important thing. I don't have a 3%er. That also has like that stuff that I need. You just want 2 GA, same. We need that 3%. Will a staff give us unlimited vigor? Yes, digital. So, if you are talking about Keepy, it makes your core skills count as basic. So basically, it costs 0 resource. But the reason why we have infinite, because it spends it all once it reaches maximum. How is this fun? I mean, for me, this part of the game, I can zombie out. Like, I barely need to pay attention. So, if you played any other game, you get to the point where you're just grinding the content to get to like a level or something. And we're leveling up what's called the glyphs. So I don't really need to really pay attention to it. It's really chill. Pain Gorger's Boost. You know, I thought about that, Juan. But I don't think it works. Because it counts as a core and a basic skill, but in the game, it won't register it. But, you know, I'll give you an interesting thing that you can try out. So, the Jaguar skill Ravager, that counts as a non-basic skill that deals damage, and it pretty much automatically applies. So you could try that as a build with, let's say, you could do Rock Splitter with, was it Sepa Zontac? You could do Rock Splitter, Sepa Zontac with that and see if that can work. Oh, rip. Yeah, if you want to get your resource back, you can get chance to restore primary resource on lucky hit, and you can also get the Midnight Sun Ring, and you want it to be 50%. If it's lower, it requires a lot more other like rolls on gear, and it's a no fun zone. But yeah, it seems like it's always at this percent, so we shouldn't even be going higher. It's kind of weird. So I believe it just needs to be higher than the glyph. So we just need to do like, what, 103? And then it'll always be 70%, right? Let's see. We'll do 103 and see what it looks like. I believe it's 10 over, right? Ooh, attack speed is not too bad. I don't know if anyone wants this. If anyone wants it for free, let me know if you need a build. It's got reduced resource cost, which is like an okay stat. Fire, well, one of the resistances I would say is like, eh. But it's got GA attack speed. I know some people may need it for a build. If you want it, it is free. The best way to farm the ancestral non-unique. Why do you want a just ancestral like piece of gear? So you can get them guaranteed if you do the Infernal Hordes mode. You can also gamble with Opals. Opals are actually super mega buffed. What was the name? Oh, the Battle Royale game that we were playing earlier is called Bloodstrike. It's in early access on Steam. It's free. Like, I'm pretty sure it's open beta or open whatever. It's free. You're gonna take it, Riv? Oh, okay. Is this build optimal, Riv? Oh, to answer your question, we still have a lot more upgrades to go. It's kind of just like I'm eventually gonna get to it. We just need to get these gloves, and we have a lot of obols to spend. We're gonna spend 1,000 obols, guys. Big gamble. See if we can get these gloves that we're looking for. I want armor or resistance and reduced resource costs. Any versions of those, that'd be great. I don't even think it really needs to be greater affix. So we just can hit one Masterworking on it and it's like pretty much good to go. Opals are strong. Yeah, opals are very strong, Riv. For sure. When you play the game one day. Oh, you still playing RuneScape, Riv? Oh, shoot, we ripped. The best speed farming class at the highest tier pit. There's not like a build that can speed farm other than this build. It's this build. It's just more min-maxed. But I would say one of the best builds for speed is, I mean, you could still actually play the other build, what is it? The evade build still kind of exists, but I would probably recommend trying the Gorilla Thorns build, or not Gorilla Thorns, Crushing Fists. Crushing Fists. Oh, it's still like 70%. Okay, so it's like the same. I didn't actually know that. I just learned that. Like, we were doing 120s. And all we need to do is like 105 and we're fine. Small request say, do I have any chest piece to GA armor? Would be a big help. I haven't been gambling for those. The only thing I've been trying to get is gloves, man.
Greetings. How shall I guide my hammer?
Trying to get gloves with that GA armor or resistances. Ooh.
There's something special.
Dexterity. If you want these for free, if anyone wants those are free. It's not too bad, because dexterity is still like a usable stat. Wait, I sometimes I forget. Did I upgrade my glyphs? Because I've done that a couple times where like I go in and I forgot to click on the glyph upgrades. Okay, we got them this time. So we're at 98 and it's 98 and 93. Can I explain why the builds don't use Starless Guys when it boosts core skills? Well, one, core skills compared to getting, let's say, like 100x damage, it's just too much, man. And you also get 20% attack speed with Moonrise. So it's a numbers game, to answer your question. But you know what? With Starless Skies, there is that resource cost reduction that apparently it's bugged, and I don't know why. You might be able to actually get value off of it, so. Who knows, man? This, we should also get resource cost reduction. I think we used, did we use? Okay. Let's see, where's it? Resource cost reduction. Cool. Wait, when you get the chance to restore, what is that? Oh, you can only get like 15? Oh, it's like really big. Is that why you don't get it over here? What's the difference? Oh, you can't get resource? Oh, you can also get resource cost reduction on the mod there. I think I have HP, so we could actually reroll that instead of having HP to get resource cost reduction. I don't know if that bug has been fixed though, but that like, it shouldn't work, but it works. You can get resource cost reduction, and that should give you whatever percent. So that'd be, if I have, was it like 20%? 15? Okay, if we have 15% resource cost reduction, whatever 15% of, we can math it out actually. What will that give us? So we're at 251, and then we would multiply that times what, like 0.84? So, and then we would subtract that by 251. So it's 40 extra resource. Wow, that's actually a big amount. 40 resource, that's like 120 X damage. Wow, that's pretty crazy. Oh. Wait, what? Hold on. My monitor just, well, my Diablo gameplay monitor is fine. Okay, I don't know if you guys can still hear me, but my monitor just decided to die. Wait, I can't do anything about this. Dang, that's really unlucky. Yeah, I can't actually, like, what the heck, man? Okay, I can't even see my own chat. My other monitor is dead. I actually, like, have to end my stream. I have one monitor now. Like, I don't know what to do, man. I can't even move my TikTok. Okay, yeah, I only have one monitor now. That sucks. You can hear, okay, you guys can still hear and see it? Yeah, I can't stream with one monitor. I need to see what's up with this monitor. I mean, I was kind of gonna get off pretty soon anyways. But I'm sorry. Tell me what, okay, I can look at your build and tell you what you need. Okay, so oh dang, you already got that chance to restore primary resource. That's the thing, man. That's the thing I need to get. Dude, your build looks pretty damn good. Holy, dude, your build is insane. I mean, you could just get more greater affixes. Looks good, man. I mean, like I said, you obviously know what you're doing, too. But you just need to masterwork your stuff, man. Just masterwork your stuff, and you'll eventually be a-okay. But yeah, I gotta end my stream, guys. I can't see chat. I'm sorry. But if you guys want to follow me on YouTube, TikTok, Twitch, all the same usernames everywhere. But thank you so much for stopping by. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I hope my monitor isn't like dead, but like it flashed and then, dude, it just went out. It's dead. But thank you so much for stopping by, guys. Appreciate it. If you guys are new here and you guys want to catch me again, follow over on TikTok, YouTube, Twitch. Purple heart in the bottom right on Twitch, pink plus in the middle right on TikTok. But thank you so much, guys. You guys have a great day and night. GG's, man. GG's. I don't know.